One of the things I love most about cooking is that you can make one dish a million different ways. Since fish is one of your most loved recipes on my blog, today I'm going to add another one. It's going to have the nice full flavors of ukwaju, curry, garlic, etc, etc, and I guarantee you're going to love this one as well. Welcome to my kitchen and welcome to my channel. The base ingredients of any dish are very key in determining the final outcome of your recipe. For this fish recipe, I decided to start with some red onion, dhania stems, and some garlic. I really love how these three ingredients smell when they simmer together. So good, so good. Remember to always use your dhania stems in your cooking. Many times they're usually discarded as part of trash while cooking, but dhania stems are really intense in their flavor, and that flavor lends to the dish itself. And dhania stems, unlike the leaves, really take the intensity of the heat while cooking in the first phase really well. Plus, they lend their flavor to the dish, making it a really nice ingredient for the base ingredients. Not only is it nice for fish, it's nice for githeri, for minced meat, for nearly anything. So I always incorporate dhania stems together with the onions. If you're doubting me, just try it and trust me, you're going to be hooked to this. So always remember, it's always dhania stems at the beginning and dhania leaves at the end. I always say that on Twitter every day. Don't forget it. It's a key step. Now that we're done with the first step, next we're going to add our tomatoes. Followed by our tomato paste. Tomato paste is a tomato concentrate, and I like adding it together with ordinary fresh tomatoes so that it can lend a more intense red color, and also because it intensifies and promotes the thickness of your tomatoes. And you know, we always say the thicker your tomato base, the thicker the end result will be. So tick to using tomato paste together with tomatoes. Next, I'm going to add my bay leaves at this step so that the flavor seeps into the tomatoes and intensifies as they cook. Now we're going to go in with our spices, and for that I chose thyme, clove, ginger spice, black pepper, cinnamon, and of course curry powder. Not only do these spices lend their amazing flavor to our food, they also have amazing inherent health benefits. Black pepper, for example, is a carminative, which means it helps in maintaining our gut health. Thyme, as I told you in our last liver recipe, it eases the effects of arthritis, which is excellent for our aging parents, our ailing relatives, so always have thyme in your pantry. Curry and clove both have amazing antibacterial properties, and cinnamon cuts the risk of heart disease. If that isn't enough to convince you that spices are good for you, I don't know what else will convince you. So please guys, please, let's get over this unfounded fear of spices. They not only make your food delicious, but they're overall good for your body. So please, I'm begging, stop being afraid of spices. I don't want any more DMs, oh Kaluhi, I'm afraid of black pepper. No, it's good for you. Next ingredient you're going to add, which is key for turning this recipe from ordinary to extraordinary, is my ukwaju. Here's how I extracted mine. First, I removed my ukwaju from their pods. I then placed them in a container, and to that container I added some hot water and allowed them to steep for about 4 hours, but preferably 24 hours. Thereafter, I separated the fibers and the seeds, extracted the pulp, and that's exactly what you're going to use for this fish recipe. Extracting ukwaju is super easy and I love doing it. I don't know why I find it so therapeutic, but I just enjoy it. I always make sure I have a batch in my fridge because it comes in handy when you want to make some delicious fish or chicken, sometimes even some juice. So make sure you also do the same. I'm now going to add some hot water to my tomatoes and the spices just to give it a bit more body, but most importantly, so that the spices themselves can cook down. Remember to always add a 1/4 cup of water or fish stock bit by bit, then stopping once you reach your preferred level of thickness. And emphasis is on bit by bit. Do not add an ocean of water, 30 liters of no. We are not trying to resurrect that fish, please. But on a serious note, always add your water bit by bit, and you stop once you attain the level of soup thickness you prefer. Since for this recipe it needs to be nice and thick, bit by bit, then once it's thick, kind of the consistency of really thick uji, you stop. No more ocean, no more resurrecting our fish, no more swimming in the kitchen because you added too much water or stock to your soup. No, bit by bit, say it with me, bit by bit, always remember. Wow, this smells so amazing. And now that our spices have very beautifully come together, I'm now going to scoop out a bowl full of my Ukwaju curry, and then I'm going to add my tilapia to the pan and slather over it the scooped out portion of the Ukwaju curry, then cover it and let it simmer for a few minutes. I bought my fish from Kenyatta Market, where they retail from between 250 shillings to 600 shillings depending on the size of fish you buy. The reason why we add our fish to the stew is so that we don't have it dry, and also just to add a bit more flavor and sauciness, which is always a plus. Please don't be eating your fish dry. Just go the extra mile and you will not regret it. To my foreign readers, Ukwaju is tamarind, and to everyone watching this, you can look up online the health benefits of Ukwaju. I'm going to let this simmer for another 10 minutes. In the meantime, let me get some emails done, look up on my social, and we'll be back here after 5 minutes. And we're done. I'm so excited about this. It smells amazing, and I know without doubt it's going to taste even better. I know I say amazing for all my recipes, but yes, this is also inclusive of that. Don't forget, the exact recipe quantities are on my blog, whose link is on my description box. Try this out, take many photos and tag me on any social media platform. I would love to show you off. My ugali is ready, my mboga is ready, and now I'm just about to go dig in. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you liked this video. Kwaheri! Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.